Good morning, friends. Welcome back to my channel. I am going to be sharing a full day of food for our large family for today's video. We're just sitting down to breakfast. Good morning, Wesley. We are having some blueberry muffins because this kid yesterday, good morning, Zara. Good morning, Simeon. Good morning, Elijah. Yes, we're missing a child. Elijah yesterday made these blueberry muffins all by himself, didn't ya?
Yeah.
No help. He did it all. So there they all are, looking amazing. How are they, Wesley? Are they good? Everybody else is waiting for us to pray before they try it.
I had a tablespoon instead of a teaspoon of baking powder.
Yeah, so he was figuring out, you know what, I think they're gonna be just fine. So he's still pretty new to baking, so he added you are so loud. He added a tablespoon of baking powder instead of a teaspoon, but I'm sure they'll taste great. For my breakfast, I got some of these frozen berries out of the freezer last night so that they could just defrost in the fridge overnight since we don't have a microwave, trying to find things that make life a little bit smoother. I'm gonna have some 2% just plain yogurt with that, and then for sweetener I'm gonna add some of this stevia. And I know that's not a lot for breakfast, but that's what I'm gonna have. Alright, it's time for us to start school. So when it's that time, that's usually when I get my first coffee of the day. I just take like 1 cream in my coffee and gonna drink that as we start our school morning. The older kids don't normally have a morning snack, but sometimes we need a break from this little guy while we're trying to get school done over here. So, Cheerios and water, keeping this little guy entertained. Lunch is ready. Wesley is sitting in front of me here almost done because that's usually what happens. As soon as I start making lunch for the family, I have to quickly, okay, I'll help you in a sec. I have to quickly give him something to munch on as I'm making lunch because, I don't know, he's hungry. He's ready for a nap as well. But as you guys know, I like to eat as many low carb meals as I can. Are you just over here wanting to say hi? You're making so much noise. So he ate his ham and cheese already, and he just has, I've given him a couple of helpings of cheese actually because he loves his cheese. Anyway, so what I was trying to say, Zara also came over and started munching on her lunch, so I'll show you a prettier one. Okay, we have these multi-grain bagels. I just toasted them, buttered ham and cheese on them. So that's what they're having. I also sliced up some red peppers for them. And then for myself, I just sliced a red pepper in half. And this is a pretty big pepper, so I think this will be enough. But I stuck that in the oven. There's actually cheese under the ham and then cheese on top of the ham as well. Put that in the oven. So as much as I'm having something different than the kids, it really wasn't a lot of extra work to prep mine. So that just makes it a little bit simpler. I'm having something different, but it's similar, if that makes sense. So the kids drink milk at lunchtime normally, and then I'm just gonna have some more water there, but that is lunch today. I normally have pretty consistent times throughout the day that I drink coffee, same thing every day. It is what? It's just after 1 o'clock. My little ones are down for rest time, and so time to sit down and have another coffee. It's still quite a few hours until supper time, but I want to prep our supper early today, so I just pulled out my sourdough. Well, I pulled it out of my laundry room. My laundry room is the warmest room of this house because that's where our heater is. And so it's been sitting in the laundry room for the last 24 hours to rise and everything. So I have my like sourdough flour and water mixed, ready to go. Did I even tell you what I'm making yet? I'm making English muffins. So I'm going to post the link to this recipe down in the description if you want to try it, if you're into doing sourdough. But I need to add, I think it's honey, salt, and baking powder to it now. I'm going to make the English muffins on a cast iron skillet. And then I'm trying to think if I should do the bacon and eggs now or not. I think maybe I'll cook the bacon up now, and then closer to supper time I'll cook the eggs and make like a egg and bacon sandwich. So anyways, while the kids are quiet, I'm going to just get the English muffins made, get kind of the bulk of supper ready, and then I'll show it later on when it's closer to supper time. Elijah's making snack for me, so he is getting everybody a banana, spreading some peanut butter on it. Simeon got his first. How is it?
Good.
Is it really good? Okay, Zara, are you next?
Yeah.
Awesome. So this is one of our favorite snacks. We haven't had this in a while, have we?
No.
Just nice and simple, peanut butter on bananas. All right, I just pulled these out of the oven to warm them up a bit. So these are the English muffins I made. They're pretty thin. I need to work on putting some more flour in them maybe so I can cut them in half. This is just like 2 English muffins, one on the top, one on the bottom. But I tasted one and they're really yummy. They just look more like pancakes than like English muffins. So there's our egg and bacon sandwiches. I did have a coffee, and yogurt. We're gonna have some of this yogurt with our supper as well. And yeah, that's it. I've been really trying hard to not have bedtime snacks lately, so I'm just gonna drink this peppermint tea tonight. No more eating till tomorrow. And thank you guys for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed seeing these meal ideas, and so give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.